Welcome to the Ballads of the Bus Station, where each week one of the four members creates an adventure for the other three. This week is Sean Heathcote.
I'm just gonna get fucking into it. Sam, you are Mr. Pringle.
Mr. Pringle.
It's a working title. You are you wear, you know, like people that stand around on street corners and wear like
costumes.
Spinning signs.
You wear like crisp outfits.
A Pringle
like pretty much Pringles. Yeah, I'm not sure if you just name brands, but yeah, you just wear a Pringles tube.
Okay.
But you don't like using your real name. You just you just like to be referred to
Mr. Pringles.
Mr.
I gotta take it very seriously.
Yeah.
Okay,
you tried growing the Pringles mustache.
You're not allowed to break character.
And you can use that voice, the tickler voice that you were doing. Just
I'm Mr. Pringles. Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Oh god.
And Tommy or just Tom.
Okay, that's fine.
And you've both got mysterious messages on Facebook. Oh, who could it be from? You've been invited to a special party, a greeting, a celebrity greeting, an address nearby, in an undisclosed location of where we are, somewhere in the northwest. And you both decided to go to the party. So,
the fuck is that?
who wants to turn up first to the door?
So we're just like there on our own with our little.
You've not like talked to each other about it. You just like try to decide to turn up together, and you don't really know what to expect. Well, what would you expect from it? There's a few. You've looked at the list of people that are at this party in the Facebook group, and there's a few celebrities. You've noticed a few celebrities on the list.
I'm a little excited.
Who are the celebrities, Sean?
A news reporter from Granada Reports. I don't know if that's even still going anymore.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is Granada Reports.
Oh my god! I noticed that name. That's a presenter from Blue Peter.
Just presenters. TV shows.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I swear to God, this person did the voice for one of the Muppets. I'm not sure which one though. I'm pretty sure I saw that on IMDb though. So it's borderline celebrities. They're not. They're not
it's like celebrities that will go in the jungle to get fame.
Yeah. They go on Big Brother. They go on Celebrity Big Brother. If that, I don't even know if that's still going anymore.
Yeah, I agree.
So you've decided to go. How would you dress for a start? It's a house party.
It's
a house party.
Obviously, being Mr. Pringle.
It's at a house.
I'm going in my Pringle outfit.
Yeah,
I'm wearing.
Of course. Yeah, naturally.
Naturally. I'm wearing my Pringle costume. The lid is removable as well, and you can put crisps at the top.
Big crisp.
Is it like a cutout with the Pringles face, and it's just
my face. It's just my face.
I think, what would I go as? I think I'd go in I'd go in a...
Fancy dresses encouraged.
Encouraged, okay.
Yeah, it's the only message that's in the chat.
Okay, I'd go in... Who would I go dressed as? I don't know how I go dressed as. I'd go dressed as Edmund from Narnia. But not like in his full suit of armour, like in his dressing gown and his slippers.
When he first stuffed his fat face with Turkish delights. Yeah. So you turn up to the door.
Together or separately?
No, separately.
Okay.
I mean, you've finished uni. You've not. You see each other at rugby every now and then.
Yeah.
You can't recognise me when I've got my moustache on.
Yeah. He doesn't recognise you.
I just sort of like... It's a house party, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it nice house? Nice house?
Yeah, it's like a suburbs kind of
okay. I just
upper middle class.
I just sort of accept the fact that it's like I don't have to knock, so I just try the handle and...
You just want to try the handle.
Yeah,
you get electrocuted.
Alright, so...
They've got...
You've never tried
You always try the handle.
I put my foot to it then.
Just
boot it.
The foot actually surprisingly works.
Okay.
And it slowly opens ajar and but nobody's in fancy dress. They're all, the lads are in suits. Some of the women are in suits.
Right. I didn't specify what I was wearing.
It's all very smart.
You said you were dressed as Edmund.
Yeah, you said you were
dressed as Edmund.
So you're dressed in a dressing gown, pretty much.
With slippers.
You've turned up in a dressing gown and slippers.
Ball of Turkish delight.
Yeah. You brought Turkish delight. A woman.
It's not nice Turkish delight. It's one of them shit ones that like has chocolate around it, like a jam bar. Fucking minging.
So a woman with a mask goes, "Oh, fantastic! I'm glad someone brought these," and she takes it off you and starts power walking to the kitchen, like really fast.
What, like
trying to get away from you?
Proper is as if she's done the sport.
As if she's
like
she's clocked the Turkish delights and she knows what she wants, and she took the Turkish delights and she's trying to fuck off.
Bitch.
Well, you just okay.
I just sort of
say it to yourself and
sort of stand there and look at my hand where the empty.
Half of your costume's gone. By the way,
whoa,
you just
wait,
allowed
whoa.
No, I mean, you're just allowed in a dressing gown now. You've not got the Turkish
okay.
delights. You're like, oh, I'm Edmund with the Turkish delights.
And then people keep asking me like, "Hey, what's supposed to be?" I'm just like, "Fucking Edmund, get used to it." So I just sort of sit there on a couch because I'm not had a drink yet because I've not been offered one.
Okay.
Inconsiderate.
Some guy like dressed as the Joaquin Phoenix Joker. He's quite a large man. He doesn't really look like the Joker. He doesn't really look like the Joker as well. He's just kind of dressed in like the red suit. And he spills his Corona on you, and he's like, "Oh, sorry, mate," and it's all over you, like your crotch area. And that's when we move to Sam. Sam, you are approaching the front door to this party.
Well, I'm Mr. Pringles. Mr. Pringles. It's always pride. So Mr. Pringles knocks on the door.
Oh, like a gent. And immediately, a woman opens the door and is like, "Oh, you got the invite. Fantastic."
Has she got a mask on?
No, she's not got a mask on, actually.
Mr. Pringles, always happy to oblige.
In a maid outfit.
Oh.
It's kind of hot. Mr. Pringles is getting a bit of a boner. But you can't see because of the costume.
She jokingly tickles you with the maid brush and goes, "Ha ha ha." Well, it's a bit too forceful and it's in your face a bit. And you're like, "Oh my god, I can't breathe, really." It's a bit uncomfortable. And then she like pulls away and is like, "Ha ha ha." As if it's like a really funny joke.
Yeah. Funny.
He's like, come in. He's like, "I hope you brought your own drinks, though."
I go, "Of course I have. They're in my costume with a top." And I waddle in.
Yeah, and you waddle in and you just... Where do you want to go? Do you want to... Do you go left or do you go right?
Well, right is always right. So I go left.
Okay, so you head left. And you come across this... It gets quite smoky in the corridor that you're going down.
Oh.
And
do I sense hot?
I'm like, those bloody millennials with the bloody vapes.
It really stinks of like menthol.
Oh,
it's like,
oh, Mr. Pringles not approved.
It's
Mr. Pringles, strong lungs.
Yeah, it's a mix of like smoke from cigarettes and vapes, pretty much. It's the most disgusting like combination. And there's like a door that's kind of ajar, and you can hear like a conversation going on behind it, and it's a load of people, like a lot of Scottish people.
Every episode.
It's like, "Oh, have you invited those lads? It's very important that they're here for the ceremony." And it's like, "Oh, wait, what was that? I thought I heard a Pringles clan knocking against the corridor." And then someone, you can't see them, slams the door shut and locks the door. What do you want to do now?
I want to... don't know. I want to be like... I'm thinking, who are these lads on about? Are they talking about me? Oh, what's this ceremony? What the heck is going on? I thought it was just a party. Is it someone's birthday? Oh, and I go, oh, it must be someone's birthday.
It could be someone's birthday.
So I walk down the corridor.
What, back down the way you came?
Back down the way I came.
Okay, and you run into Tom, who appears to have pissed himself.
Oh, hello, Tom. Someone had a little accident.
I mean, it's a Corona, I promise.
Okay, if you say so.
I'm not pissed myself.
You fucking weirdo. Rather use the fucking toilet.
I just like awkwardly shuffle off to the toilet.
Okay. So, are you going to ask anyone where the toilet is, or are you just going to try and find it?
No, I'm just going to try and find it. I'm too embarrassed.
Okay, so where do you head? Where do you go?
I go upstairs because Charles usually upstairs, aren't they?
Yeah, so you head upstairs and you just want to try the first door.
Any door.
First door on your right.
Yeah.
You open it up and there's this weird big red symbol on the ground and there's like candles lit around it. And like there's nobody in the room, but it's just like really weird and like it looks kind of demonic, I guess. And there's there's pictures of Tinky Winky, like print outs of Tinky Winkies all over, and some of them have just like been photoshopped, but like really badly, but to like have their eyes changed colour.
Okay. I just sort of like.
Do you want to
still have my hand on the handle?
Yeah.
So I just sort of look at
it. You get electrocuted immediately.
Stop talking at your handles.
Okay, I just sort of like look at like shockingly look at the symbol on the phone. I'm like, right, okay, something weird's going on here. So I awkwardly back out of the room.
A guy like just like 5'4" bumps into you. I said, "Oh wow, sorry. Oh, I didn't see you there."
I fucking just chop him in the neck. Like,
you chop this guy, and it's like you've done a
karate chop him.
It's like you Vulcan gripped him. He just collapses to the ground immediately.
And I go, "Oh shit!"
It's not a very loud thud though. It's just kind of
shit. Sorry, mate. I thought you were attacking me.
He's just lying there lifeless.
I realise that his pants are dry, so I take his pants.
So you take his pants.
No, don't think you say it was.
He's 5'4".
so I'm dressed as Edmund.
The pants are just beyond your knees. they're like 3/4 shorts.
3/4 umbros.
I mean, there might be. Sorry for anyone that's 5'4", but I don't know. They're like 3/4 shorts on you. And it's like tuxedo pants as well. It looks really strange, and you're wearing like the normal socks as well.
Yeah.
So
it looks weird.
It's a very brave look.
So I've got slippers, normal socks, 3/4 length jean pants things.
Yeah.
And I've got a dressing gown on as well.
Yeah, with tux pants.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you've still not made it to the toilet yet.
Yeah,
so,
but it doesn't matter because I changed my pants.
So there's a door straight ahead, and there's a door along the corridor to the left.
I try the first door. But I go to do the handle, but I pull away.
Because you've learned your lesson, finally.
And I put my foot to it straight away.
Yeah, there is a metal pipe running along the side of the door, so you could ground yourself if you wanted to try the door handle.
Wait, ground myself.
I knew Tom wouldn't know what I meant.
Okay.
I was like, Tom's not going to know any science.
No, do you want to try the door?
Yeah, go on.
No, you get electrocuted. You fall over. You're not quite knocked out, but you've kind of just been shook back. And you make a really loud thud, and you hear this downstairs. Mr. Pringle.
And that's on a dance form, like, bust out some moves and thud. I'm like, what the
Well, there's kind of two thuds. There's kind of like a really like, and then like a few seconds later, there's from someone that appears to be in a dressing gown. You can gather that for some reason.
I can gather that from the well. I'm dancing, I'm like,
you're throwing some big shapes.
Was that the music or? And I hear this upstairs. I'm like,
it is very heavy bass.
Maybe someone needs help. And Mr. Pringles, he's passed his health and safety. He's passed his first aid. He's a qualified first aider.
He does go back every 3 years to renew.
I go back every 3 years to renew it because Mr. Pringles, a safe guy, always thinking.
That's why you get hired.
So I'm like, someone might be in trouble upstairs. I'm running upstairs, I'm sprinting.
As soon as you break out into sprint, somebody starts speaking on the radio that they've got on their chest. And he's like, the package is heading upstairs.
Do I hear that?
Yeah. You kind of catch on the corner of your eye that somebody's doing this, but you can't quite hear what they're saying. And you sprint upstairs. And you find a man just a man knocked out, and then
no pants,
Tom.
No pants on.
He's got no pants on. And then Tom's
with his pants on.
Tom's kind of like, he's not quite having a fit, but he's just kind of like shaking as if he's been tased or something.
So, Mr. Pringles, first aider, I run to the first guy immediately. within a second, boom, 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 recovery position.
He's straight in the recovery position.
He's perfectly fine. I'm like, right, okay. He's alive as soon as I put him in recovery position. And then, sprint over to Tom. I'm like, put him in the recovery position.
Tom goes,
I bring these two people back to life by putting them in the recovery position.
You weren't dead.
And I do this with my hands. Another day, another life saved by Mr. Pringles!
Another man goes, oh, you're the guy from... Oh my god, can I have your autograph? Oh my god. Wait, who's this? You knocked me out. Where are my pants?
I didn't take him, I promise. He looked sort of like, have my hands up.
His eyes kind of roll to the back of his head and he kind of just starts to like slump over and just falls over.
Okay,
but he's still alive. He's still alive.
He just straight up dies.
You don't know at this point. He's
still got residual energy from my recovery position.
He's checked his pulse, he's fine, but he's just fallen over and he's gone to sleep for some reason.
Okay.
So the door on the left down the corridor starts to slowly open, and a man in a weird like gown, a black gown, a Vanta black gown. So it's the darkest black you can get. It doesn't really matter.
So it looks like he's just like a judge.
And the top of his hat's like got this square thing.
So he's a student. He's a recently graduated student.
No. It's like. I don't want to say. I don't want to say KKK. I was going to say like K. Imagine KKK.
Like the Death Eaters.
Imagine KKK's got a cone underneath the hat. This has just got like a cardboard square. Hat thing underneath his hat. So it's like a square.
Yeah, I know.
A cloth square.
Yeah.
And he walks out and he spots you both. And he's like, "Oh fucking shit!" And then he like darts back into the room and he kind of pulls the door too, but he doesn't quite close it.
I tiptoe over to the door. Of course, not only am I my first aid trainer, not only have I passed health and safety, but I was also in the army. And not only the army, the secret spec ops part of the army. And we trained to walk only on our big toes. I'm walking slowly, only on my big toes.
I follow behind him really heavy footed.
And I look behind him like just a complete disappointment.
So we
walk into the door.
You go. So you're gonna go inside the room, or have you just walked up to the door?
I peek a bit around the door because of my Pringle fins is so big. It just knocks the door open.
The guy comes back and he peeks around the corner. He's like, "Oh, he's still there," and he sprints away.
How big's his fucking house?
I look at Tom. I look back at the door, and I look back at Tom, and I look back at the door, and I go, "What the fuck?"
I chase after this guy.
Okay, you chase after him.
I'm like, Tom, no! We don't know if it's safe, and I'm running after Tom.
I'm a young buck, so I chase after him anyway.
So the guy already peeked and then ran back away, and a few seconds later you've chased after him.
Yeah,
and
I'm chasing after Tom.
And it's like there's probably like 4 good hiding places that he could have hidden in the left side of this room because he sprinted to the left. There's like a big cupboard. I'm not going to make up stuff. There's like 4 good places.
Okay.
You can check them all if you want. And there's a load of recording equipment in the right hand side of the room. Okay. There's like loads, like security rooms where there's like loads of CCTV cameras and things like that. And there's loads of VCR video cassette things. Okay. Yeah.
Well, since Mr. Pringles, I've got a degree in IT, so I go over to the computers and I'm looking at the computers and I'm being like, "Oh, what's going on here? What's all this stuff?"
Immediately, when you walk over to the computers, you notice that some of the CCTV camera footage is of your houses, of your bedrooms as well.
I'm like, oh no, the amount of masturbation these guys have seen.
As you're thinking that, your eyes wander and you see a big VCR collection of Sam of Mr. Pringle undressing, and Tom
licking ass.
I straight away look at the last video and put it in.
Tom doing weird things with. I can't. Oh my god, my mind's gone blank.
With butts.
With like teddy bears and stuff like
Teddy
that.
bears?
Yeah.
Oh, you weirdo, Tom.
I straight away put the latest video in on my pile and put it in.